Hi developers, so in this part of Angular e-commerce project, we will make search page UI. So let's check where we will use it first. So you can see that we have a search box and search button also. So let's say I'm just typing something here, for example, mobile, and once I will click on that search button, a complete search page will be open there. And here you will find the product detail like image, color, price, description, everything. Like we have a auto suggestion search there also, but here you can see that we have only small details like only mobile name, but on that complete search page we have all details related to the product. All right, so what we need to do for that, first of all we need to make a component. After that we will make a search page, and we have to add HTML and CSS for that, so that we can just make some decent UI for searchable products. And keep in mind, this will be a static UI. In next part we will make it dynamic through API. So let's start with the first point, and let me just close all of these pages, open terminal, and just create one more component with the name of G for generate, C for component, and your component name, which is search. Yep, that is created. And now what we can do, that we can add a routing for it. So for that, let's jump on a app routing.module. We don't need this terminal, so I'm just closing it. Simply add one more route component for routing, which is search component. It will be automatically imported there. After that we can put their path, and path will be, let's say, search as well as colon query, because whenever we are searching something, we need to put there a colon, right? Searching something, we have to just pass something in URL. For example, let's say you want to search there a mobile, so you will pass like search, then mobile, like this, right? So there will be a extra query param also. Perfect. After that, if we can check this is working fine or not via directly hitting the URL. So you can see that we can jump on a search page, and here you can see that search works, that is fine. So how header and footer are come automatically there? For that you have to jump on app.component.ts. Here you can see that header and footer are added, and between them we added the route outlet. So whenever we are just adding new route, the content will be placed middle of that. All right, great. So now the next thing is we want to get the value of this search box, and on a button click we want to redirect this page to the search page. How we can do that? All right, for that let's close this one again and directly jump on header.component.html. so let's go there and let's provide a ID to that input box. So let's say ID is colon search input, and let's create a, let's call a function on click of that button, and you can put any name to that button. For example, let's say submit search. Let's pass your search input value there. So this will work like a ID in Angular. So you can just get the value of it like ID dot value, and our ID is now search input, and after that we can put their value. All right, so now we have to define this submit search. For that, let's come to the search component, and let me create this search submit, and we will get the value as a, we will get that query as a value, and that will be type of string. After that, if you want to check, you can console.warn there and check what we are getting in value. All right, and there is some more consoles like that, so I'm just removing these consoles. We don't need them for a moment. Right, so let's open the inspector, let's open the console and check, are we getting something on a button click? Let me put there let's say toy, and whenever I just click over there, you can see that we are getting toy. So that is working fine. Okay, so next step that we have to do, we have to redirect it to the our page. So how we can redirect it? With the help of router service. right? We already imported that in ng on it. So now simply put there this dot route dot navigate, and here we can use any URL. So let's say search, and with the search we have to pass this value also. So just use there this value as a queries as a template string, and I hope it should redirect now, and we have to check it. So let's say if I'm just putting there shoes or something and just clicking on a search, you can see that search works. That's great. This is redirecting. All right. So now the next thing is we have to make a search product UI there, right? So for that, let me just again jump on that search.html, search.component.html. We don't need this p tag, so let me create a div there. And on a div, what we can do that we can make a class, for example, okay, let's add a row also. This is a bootstrap class. I hope you know about that. Search item. After that we can create two boxes there. So first one for image, and I'm just adding a class there for, let's say, call sm2. I think 3 is also fine. And after that let's create one more div there. You can put then class like details and call sm8. Right, even you can put there 9 because we have total 12 column, but 8 is also enough. Okay, so the next thing is we can just use here h6 or h5 tag to show the product name. After that let's use the p tag, and we can use a b tag inside it, that is a bold tag for price, let's say some 1,000 rupees. One more p tag, we can add span there. For color, for example, I'm putting a static color red. Again one more span. Category, mobile, and let's go with the last one, p tag. Description, let's put there search page static UI or something, whatever you want to put there, right? So now let's check this is how it's working. So you can see that there is a really dull UI, not even image there. So let me just grab an image. We can add this dummy truck. This is a toy, so let me just search there for toy, and whenever we are searching you can see that this is a static UI. So let me add this URL there, but now you will find that this is really big image, so we have to just really adjust that size. So let's start with the image first. So I am putting there width, let's say 100%, object fit contain, height, let's say 150 pixel. All right, after that let's handle this div. So first of all I just want to make a width of it, let's say 800 pixel. Right, now let's make it center. Margin, let's put 25 margin 25 pixel from top, and auto, is it working? Not. Let me directly add this margin. Auto, still this is not working. Let me check what's wrong with it. Let me add it once again. So margin auto, yeah, now this is in center, but I want to put the top and bottom margin also. So for that what we can do there, we can put there 25 pixel, that will be top and bottom, and auto will be work as a left and right. So this is again in center. After that we can add a border, top 1 pixel, solid, and triple T. but with that we need padding also, so add padding top 10 pixel or 15 pixel, that is fine. Okay, so I think that is sufficient style. So let me add it on search.component.style, and we have to just put this search item search class. After that we have to add some style over image also, so let me just copy from the elements to there. Yep, and we can add one more styles. Let's say dot search item h6, this is our heading tag, so we can just put there color could be blue violet, and font size could be, let's say 24 pixel, right? Okay, so after that we have p tag also, and by default p tag have margin 10 pixel, so let me just put there margin bottom 5 pixel. And last one is, you know, search item we have some span, so we can say that margin right 10 pixel. So now this is looking decent, so we can make some copy of that product, right? So let me just make 5 or 6 copies, 2 3 4 5 6, and let's check how this will look like. Okay, so once we will just come from a home page, let's say just toy or anything, we'll click on the search, we will just find search result like this. So this is, I think, perfect details. As you know that this is static, so in the next part you will get the actual products from API. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please keep supporting me by subscribe my channel, like this video, and share your valuable feedbacks. Thank you guys, thank you so much.